What's going on, YouTube? It's Alex here with Present Moment Photographs, and today we're at Prescott, Arizona, Willow Lake, taking some photos. Here's the setup I have right now. For the first set of photos, I had these nice little guys in the foreground, and I thought that tree was pretty cool over there, so I'm just doing some focus stacking images, taking a picture of the focused close, and then focused on the middle, and then focused out on the tree, so it's as sharp as possible. And I think that'll be a really nice composition. But we're kind of just exploring today, looking to see what kind of pictures we can get. But yeah, we're just exploring today, seeing what kind of pictures we can get. And the fires are making it really smoky, but I think it'll sort of be like a cool apocalypse sunset type thing. But yeah, we'll see. I think it'll be good either way. Alright, so here's the first image I got at that location, and I really like the look of this. The good foreground element with the sort of, I don't know what they're called, but good foreground element, and then the tree further away too is a nice element, kind of close and far. And I like the colors and everything, the green and the blue. So yeah, and like I said, this photo was focus stacked, so I took a image up close, an image of the middle ground, and an image of the tree far away, and I blended them all together. If y'all want more information on how to do that, I do actually have a video about that on my channel that you can go check out. But anyways, let's get on with the video. Alright, here we are. Here's a view of the lake. I'm trying to get over there. Going off trail a bit. If it rains a lot, which it doesn't for most of the year, other than monsoon season, all this gets filled up with water and whatnot. But it hasn't rained in a while, so I'm trying to get over there and get a look back towards the lake and the rocks and the sun. And this looks all terrifying, so I'm gonna go around. All right, so we're trudging through here. This is the dry lake, which is crazy how green it is. I mean, it's from all the water, I would assume. Sorry if you can't hear me because of the crunching, but we have to cross some water here, and it's terrifying. I feel like a real trooper hiking through this. This stuff's like knee high. I'm gonna get lost in here. Oh wow, it's not too muddy over here, thank goodness. I noticed the stream there, so I thought I was gonna have to cross mud, but oh wow, it's muddy. Oh boy. Oh. Well, take a look at my shoes down here. Just absolutely covered. But right, that's why we brought these old hiking shoes for stuff like this, and not the nice Nikes that I enjoy to wear. So that's cool. I mean, whatever, it is what it is. I've made it across, so I know go a little bit out more, not come back that way. Oh my gosh, I need to bring my telephoto lens out here next time. A bird just was in the perfect position and went flying away, but that's okay. You know, I've never been back here. I don't know if many people really have. But that's what I like kind of about exploring and taking pictures. It's nice going to all the cool fancy spots, but it's cool to find your own little spots too. Especially, you know, where I'm from in my town that I live in. So we're just gonna keep looking. All right, we're just trekking along. Trying to get to the high ground and maybe see a little bit more of where I might want to find a composition at or whatnot for the sunset. And yeah. All right, so we found this cool cactus here, so I'm gonna get out with my wide angle lens and take a couple pictures looking towards the sunset. All right, so here's the setup with the camera, cactus in the foreground, and the really pretty sunset out there. Just some really nice colors. Kind of in the background, a little rock in the middle ground. Nothing too crazy, but I think the sky is really gonna make this image powerful. And then the cactus, the the green sort of with the orange will be really nice, I think. Alright, so here's this image, and I think this one's just stunning. The yellow in the foreground on the cactus and sort of a little bit of bush that's yellow down there really complements the yellowish orangish sky. In these photos I focus stacked as well, and sort of like I was saying, the cactus is the main point of focus here, but since the sky was so powerful, I could really use that as sort of a background element. On like a normal cloudy day with the sun not right there in the middle, I don't think this photo would have worked as well, but since the sky was so explosive, and we had that foreground element too, that's what I think really made this photo work. Alright, so here we're coming up on another tree with a nice cactus next to it, and I'm going to take some pictures. And the thing is, like, I don't know if this is necessarily super interesting or not, but my rule of thumb is like always take the picture, because you never know until, for me at least, until I look at it, maybe edit it a little, how, I guess, good or bad it is. So yeah, I'm going to take some pics of this. Tough trying to get this whole thing in frame, but alright, so here's how the image of the tree turned out, and it's not per se my favorite image, but I think it turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to. I think that the sky with the sort of pinkish color and then the blue, and then a little green from the cactus, I could have made that a little bit brighter. I didn't spend a ton of time editing this photo, but I don't know, I think it looks okay, you know, honestly. Maybe not a portfolio picture, but not a bad picture at all. Alright, so down there I found a little baby cactus, kind of looks like Mickey Mouse. Alright, so I love how this photo turned out, the little Mickey Mouse cactus. I just sort of noticed this little guy while I was walking, and I don't know, I always try to pay attention to cactuses. I mean, I live in Arizona, but you can find a lot of interesting variety within them. So I found this guy, and yeah, I think the picture turned out really cool as well. I think the green is a good contrast with the sky. So we're getting some really nice views out there. That could be an awesome shot. I'm just gonna look for some rocks or plants or something for foreground, and I'll probably shoot out that way for sunset. Alright, so here's the view for the evening. Pretty spectacular, seeing the sun, especially sort of orangish red, and it's still not going to set for another 30 minutes. I feel like that's pretty rare to see it like that, but yeah, I mean, good views all around. All right, so what we're doing now is pretty sketchy, but we're going to give it a go anyways, and hopefully you know, I'm safe here. Definitely some interesting terrain to be hiking on, but I think I see a nice shot I want to get down below here. We'll worry about how we're going to get back up later, right? Nice. Okay. Oh, we should have gone a different way because it's pretty much just a cliff. Oh wow, look at that bird. So pretty. Got a bigger wingspan than Kevin Durant. All right, I don't think I'm getting down this way. I'm trying to get down there though. I have to. I'm too resilient to not to, and I think I can find a way over here. Yikes, this is sketch city. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, nice, very good. That was the hardest part, and hopefully we can find a way down. All right, so we got the tripod set up, and we have the ND filter on right now, trying to get some longer exposure shots with the clouds. But I mean, the colors in the sky just so pretty, super nice. I didn't even know if there was going to be much of a sunset tonight because of the smoke and everything, but I mean, it's stunning. And yeah. All right, so I mean, this photo sort of speaks for itself. The sky and the sunset colors are just amazing. I really like the bush that I got in the foreground, the reflection of the clouds, and you even get a bunch of pink and blue in the reflection. Just super stunning. So this is definitely my favorite image I got on the day. And I mean, when I get back and I check out the pictures and see, I mean, even in the moment, but seeing I get pictures like this, makes it worth the effort to go out and trek around a little bit and explore and shoot photography. And then here's another sort of the same shot, but just the landscape instead of a portrait style, without any sort of foreground, but a really nice reflection, really nice sky. And then I went over to that other spot that I was looking at, that I was talking about with like the mossy rocks and stuff. I went over there and I got this photo. And I liked the rocks in the foreground a lot, but the moss was, I don't know, not the most visually appealing or smelling, but I used a pretty heavy graduated filter on the bottom and really lowered the exposure so it didn't take away from the image too much. And I think that the photo turned out okay. Alright, YouTube, as always, thanks for watching. As I say, I do appreciate it. You guys coming, putting in time and attention watching these videos. And I hope y'all learned something. And we'll see you guys in the next one.